Nobody is talking about this, but in reality, most businesses don't fail overnight. They slowly die, spiritually first, then financially. Psalm 1:1 says, "Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers." This isn't just a verse for church. For the relevance of our leanings toward business teachings, it is safe to paraphrase and say, "Blessed is the business that walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers." It is one of the most practical business warnings ever written. Notice the progression: walking, standing, sitting, from movement to no movement. You don't jump straight into failure, you walk into it. Then you stand in it, and eventually you sit in it. That's how businesses and ideas die. You see, compromise starts small. It begins when your business starts listening to the wrong counsel. It's okay to cut corners, exploit the customer, pay the staff late. By the way, everyone does it. You are still moving, still making money, but your pace slows. You've stopped running with purpose. Now you're just walking with the crowd. I remember when someone who worked in the finance department of an institution I once did business with, he came to me and he said, "Oh, if only you could part the invoice, you and I could split the difference." It was a very alien concept to me. So I approached a fairly older man who I had known to be in business very much more longer than I had been. And I went to see him, spoke to him about it. And for some reason, he asked me, "Are you losing money doing what this person is asking you for?" And when I said no, he suggested I could turn a blind eye to morality and tag along. Well, eventually, the person found someone else who was more willing than I was. And that's how I lost that business. The growth stores nest. The business stands in the way of sinners. No innovation, no conviction, no differentiation. You are no longer moving forward. You are defending bad systems, extolling corruption, making excuses for bad judgment, and justifying bad culture. You end up blaming the market, blaming the government. Your revenue plateaus, your energy drains, your vision fades. You are busy, but you are not progressing. Finally, the idea sits in the seat of scoffers. Now the business is cynical. Customers are just numbers. People are just tools. Purpose is mocked. At this stage, the business isn't struggling. It's dead, and we are just waiting for the funeral. Now, here is the lesson. God doesn't bless speed.